wasn't supposed to open the door. But when the knocking started at 3 a.m., I did. And now, it won't stop following me.
Who the hell is knocking at this hour?
The knocking wasn't loud. It was soft, patient, like someone knew I'd answer.
Hello?
No one was there, just the empty street, glowing under the flickering streetlight. Then I saw it. A single red handprint on the doorframe, still wet.
What the?
The knocking came again, but this time from inside the house.
That's impossible. I'm alone.
The floorboards creaked upstairs. Something was moving, slowly, dragging itself toward the steps.
Nope.
The air turned icy. My breath fogged in front of me. Then, a whisper, right in my ear.
You let me in.
Who are you?
You know who I am. You've seen me in your dreams.
The lights flickered. In the darkness, a figure stood at the top of the stairs, head tilted too far to the side, smile too wide.
Get out of my house.
But you invited me, and now I'll never leave.
The knocking started again, louder. From every wall, every door, the house itself was screaming.
Stop it.
The figure took a step down, then another. Its fingers stretched too long. Its eyes, black pits.
You shouldn't have opened the door.
I turned to run, but the front door was gone, just a solid wall. And behind me, the sound of bones cracking as it crawled closer.
What do you want?
The lights went out, and in the dark, something cold wrapped around my wrist.
No.
Then, silence.
It's just beginning.
The knocking started again. But this time, it wasn't at my door. It was inside my head.
Make it stop.
Never.
And then, I heard my own voice. From somewhere else in the house.
Help me.
I wasn't speaking.
Now there are two of you.
The knocking grew louder, faster, like a heartbeat. And then,
What is that?
a new sound, scratching from inside the walls.
They're coming.
The air smelled like rot, the walls pulsed, and then the first hand broke through the plaster.
Oh, God.
Fingers, dozens of them, twisting, grabbing, pulling themselves free.
You should have stayed in bed.
The ceiling split open. Something dropped onto my shoulders, heavy, wet, breathing.
Get off me.
The thing giggled, a sound like breaking glass.
Too late.
The hands dragged me down, into the floor, into the dark.
No.
The last thing I saw, my own face, smiling down at me.
Sweet dreams.
And then, nothing. I shouldn't have opened the door, but when you hear your dead wife's voice whispering through the keyhole at 3 a.m., what would you do?
Sarah, is that really you?
Let me in, baby. I'm so cold.
The voice was hers, the exact way she used to say my name. But Sarah had been buried 6 feet under for 3 years.
This isn't funny. Who the hell is out there?
You left me alone in the dark. Now I'm back. And I brought friends.
That's when the knocking started, not on the door, on the walls, from the inside.
Hey man, you hear that too, right?
Oh, God, you're hearing it?
Yeah, and I think it's coming from the basement.
The basement door was locked, had been for years. But now, the handle was turning, slowly.
No. We don't have a daughter.
You forgot about me already?
The knocking grew louder. The walls shook, and then silence.
Dude, your wife's funeral photo, it's smiling.
It's impossible.
Nothing's impossible when you're already dead.
The lights flickered. The air turned icy. and in the reflection of the window, I saw her, standing right behind me.
What do you want?
You know what I want. You always knew.
The knocking started again, but this time, it wasn't just the walls. It was inside my head.
We need to get out of here, now.
Too late, the doors won't open.
You're home now, Daddy. Forever.
And then the whispering began. Hundreds of voices, all saying the same thing.
Join us.
No,
The floor gave way, darkness swallowed us whole, and the last thing I heard was her laugh.
See you soon.
But the worst part? When I woke up, I wasn't in my house anymore.
where am I?
Where you belong.
The walls were covered in names, thousands of them, and at the very top, mine.
No, this can't be real.
Oh, it's real, and it's only the beginning.
The whispers grew louder, the names started to bleed, and then I saw him.
Help me, please.
His face was gone, just a hollow, screaming hole, and he reached for me.
Get away from me.
Too late. Binging. The grief of a loss. The loss of that culture. Too late, you're already one of us. Too late, you're already one.
The darkness wrapped around my throat, and, for the first time, I screamed with them.
You always were so loud.
What did you do to me?
Nothing you didn't do to us first.
The hollow-faced man grabbed my wrist. His fingers were cold.
You don't remember, do you?
Remember what?
The night we died.
The room twisted. The walls peeled back like skin. And suddenly, I was there, standing in my own living room, 3 years ago.
No, this isn't happening.
Oh, it happened. What?
I saw myself, my past self, pouring a drink. Sarah walked in, and then
You promised you'd stop.
the glass shattered, the fight got worse, and then
You pushed her.
No, I
And then you ran.
the memory burned, the house filled with smoke, and in the flames I saw them. Dozens of faces all staring, all knowing.
You left us here.
don't even know you.
You will.
The hollow-faced man stepped closer, his mouth stretched too wide.
You don't remember the others? The hitchhiker, the neighbor's kid?
What the hell are you talking about?
The accidents weren't accidents.
The floor cracked open. Hands, rotting, skeletal, reached up, grabbing at my legs.
Get off me.
Too late. Late. You're already falling.
And then I was, down into the dark.
Welcome home.
The air smelled like wet earth, like a grave. And then I heard digging.
Who's there?
You know who.
The shovel hit bone. A voice laughed from above. The dirt rained down on me, and for the first time I realized
I'm in the coffin.
We always were.
the last handful of earth fell, the laughter faded, and then
Now you stay.
the air ran out, the wood creaked, and somewhere, far above, a new voice whispered,
Who's next?
No more running.
Sarah?
no answer, just the slow, wet sound of dirt settling, the weight of it, the finality.
Rest now.
And for the first time in years, I did.